Into match number 3 this coming week over in the Nations League with some juggernauts such as Germany, the Dutch, as well as Iceland and Turkey in prime-time action. Can, of course, they continue their journeys to the Nations League finals? Well, we'll take a little look at it, all of it, next. That's right, folks, back once again in another video. Today is all about heavyweights such as the Dutch, Germans, and even Georgia on the outside looking in. And what about Craig Bellamy's Wales? Can they continue their positive start in their new era? We'll get into all of that in a minute. If you're new where you've been, smash your subscribe and your one-stop shop for Nations League is right here under one rooski. Lots of action over the next few weeks, that's right, with international football being prime focus. But before all that, we're going to smash your like, and of course, big shout out to the patrons. You know who you are. Also, big shout out to the members who are all part of this forever growing family. But there is another way that you can become part of the family, and it costs you absolutely nothing. That's right, folks. It is this Blackburn Overseas, this platform, this channel, where you are right here, right now. I've been nominated for not one, but 2 categories at the Football Content Creator Awards, but I need your votes, guys. They cost absolutely nothing, just 20 seconds of your time. So please, please, please go ahead and vote. If you have voted, let me know down below that you voted. Cutley/vote BRFC. There's a QR code on the screen. There's a link in the description. It's all there for you. All you need to do is vote. I need all the votes I can get, whether you're from Bosnia, Hungary, Germany, Georgia, Wales, Montenegro, Turkey, Slovakia, every which one, and wherever you are in the world, I need those votes. Cost you nothing. Vote as many times as you can. Keep Rovers relevant, keep this channel relevant, and maybe give us a little bit of joy moving forward. Anyway, returning back to the games that, of course, coming at you this coming week. We're going to return the top clock back, though, to September. I'll take a little look back at the second round of games. Here they are, with, of course, the highlights being Hungary's draw against Bosnia, the Dutch and Germany digged out to a 4-goal thriller, 2-2 in the end. Georgia continued their recent rise of dominance with a 1-0 win over Albania. The Czechs, 3-2 winners over Ukraine. England, 2-0 winners over Finland. Greece, also with the same scoreline over Ireland. Latvia, 1-0 winners over the Faroes. North Macedonia, clean house against Armenia, and then Malta picking up a win on the road against Andorra. Wow, we did a 50-50 success there with the predictions. They're not great, but we'll go again here. Now, this is typically where I'd say, hey, let's get your predictions out there, but we're going to put the prediction league on hold for the time being. We'll come back around maybe later on the tournament or something like that. It just didn't get as many participants as we were hoping to. So might as well just put it on pause. But if you do want to get out there and predict, just copy paste the matches. They're going to be in the description alongside the link where you can vote. So I'm going to just copy paste that, put it in the comments and put your score lines in there. I'll take a snapshot of them and we'll come back around next time to see just how well you did. Anyway, before all that, we're going to recap the results where they put them in the table. And here they are. Of course, we'll be doing this for the next video as well. Part 3 of this 3-part juggernaut of a madhouse of games. So Portugal do dominate League A Group 1, as do Italy in League A Group 2. Today, we're going to be talking about Germany and the Dutch, who are in the driving seat at the moment in League A Group 3. The Danes, of course, running away with it at the moment, ahead of Spain in League A Group 4, dropping down a level. It's Georgia's to lose at the moment, with Greece and England going to lock horns. That's, of course, in the previous video. Slovenia, Norway in the driving seat in League B Group 3. Turkey and Wales at the moment, and they're going to meet this coming week. So another spicy game to look forward to. The Swede and the Slovakia also top spots for them, with Romania doing the biz in League C Group 2. Belarus, Bulgaria just edging Northern Ireland at the moment. North Macedonia currently ahead of Armenia and Latvia. Finally, San Marino currently top charts of League D Group 1, and Moldova and Malta level with 3 points. And again, folks, please go ahead and vote. Blackburn Overseas, best club content creator for the Football League, best podcast for the Football League, Blackburn Overseas as well. Cutley/vote BRFC. Any and all votes appreciated. And if you want to be my best mate for life, you would find a way to vote more than once. I need all the votes you can get. So open up an incognito tab, use a different browser, use your phone, use your mum's phone, use your dad's phone, your brother, your sister, your mother, all your kinds of phones you can get, different machine, just any which way. Please, please, please go ahead and vote. All right then, folks, here we go. Waste not, want not. We're off to Bosnia-Herzegovina as they take on Germany, my boys. That's right. Bosnia under Sergi Babebez, who is currently the manager of the national team, coming at you third in the table with just 1 point of a possible 6. Taking on the Germans, who have just lost once in the last 6 under Julian Nagelsmann. They're on 67% form for them right now. Coming at you at the Belino Polje. That's, of course, over in Bosnia-Herzegovina. Zenica, the venue. Played just the one time these two nations since 2010, and it was a win for Germany. It was a 3-1 win back in June 2010. It was a friendly. Meanwhile, Bosnia on the back of a 5-2 loss to the Dutch. They picked up a good away draw against Hungary in recent matches. They've actually played 4 matches on the road in a spin. This is their first game back at Bosnia since a 2-1 loss to Ukraine back in March 2024. The Germans, 2-2 draw last round against the Dutch, and they are favoured here, overwhelmingly so. Bookies back in the Germans. Bosnia-Herzegovina are the underdogs. The draw is middle of the road there. I'm going to back my boys here. I'm going to go with a 2-0 win for Germany on the road to maintain their good start to the Nations League pursuit. Head on over to Hungary now as they take on the Dutchies over in the same group. That's League A Group 3. Hungary need to get themselves back into thick of things, and the best way to do that is getting a win. Currently taking place at the Puskás Arena, which looks like a right old construction site. I don't know what that's all about. Anyway, Hungary coming at you under Marco Rossi up against the Dutch, and Ronald Koeman played 9 times since 1966. 1 win for the Hungarians, 7 wins for the Dutch, 1 draw between the two sides. Last time around, it was an 8-1 win for the Dutch back in October 2013. 8-1 win. In fact, the last 5 games between these two sides, we're talking 20, 22, 27 goals scored by the Dutch against Hungary. They like playing against them. They've scored 33 goals against them over the last 9, averaging 3.67 goals against them. The Dutch, though, 58% form for them, just 1 defeat in the last 5. Hungary, just 1 win in the last 5, 42% form for them right now. Coming at you, Hungary on the back of a 0-0 draw against Bosnia most recently, and a 5-0 drubbing by the Germans. In fact, just scored 1 goal scored by Hungary in the last 4 games. The Dutch on the back of that 2-2 draw against Germany. They also scored 5 past Bosnia-Herzegovina in their opening game. Bookies, they'll go with the Dutch here. They're, of course, favoured. Hungary on a bit of a downward slope right now, downward trajectory. I think I'm going to go with the Dutch to get a point, which of course will be a missed opportunity, and the Hungarians will savour the second point. Second point in the competition, yes, second point, which could be the start of something for Marco Rossi's boys. Head on over to Czechia now as they take on Albania. That's right, coming at you on the 11th of October. Czechia, currently under the stewardship of Ivan Hasic. They are third in their group, which of course is League B Group 1 with 3 points to the name. That's a win and a defeat so far. Albania with the same 3 points to the name under Salvino. That's right. Played the night 3 times since 2021, 1 win apiece and 1 draw, with the most recent match being a 3-0 win for Albania over Czechia back in the Euro qualification phase back in October 2023. Back-to-back games, though, for Albania, unbeaten against Czechia with the last defeat back in June 2021. Czechia, though, on the back of a 4-1 loss to Georgia, and then followed up with a 3-2 win over Ukraine. Albania beating Ukraine and also losing to Georgia, who look fantastic in their group thus far. Bookies, go with Czechia on this one. Albania, the underdogs. It's taking place at the EPET Arena over in Prague. Going to go with a 2-1 win for Czechia to make it 2 wins out of a possible 3 for them and put them in a good spot heading into match number 4. Next up, we're heading over to Poland, that's right, but of course it is Ukraine. They're going to be hosts up against Georgia over at this neutral venue in Poznan Stadium. Now, Ukraine currently find themselves bottom of their qualifying group. That's of course League B Group 1, no points so far. Up against Georgia, who are the form team in this group with 2 wins out of 2. Now, they have played 5 times since 2004, 3 wins for Ukraine, nothing for Georgia. It's been 2 draws between the two sides. Last time around, though, over in Ukraine, it was a 2-1 win for Ukraine back in June 2015. With Georgia last picking up a point the last time they played over in Georgia back in September 2007. Ukraine on back-to-back defeats, losing to Albania and then Czechia. Georgia with a big win over Czechia themselves and then a 1-0 win on the road against Albania. The bookies, though, they'll go. Ukraine are favoured here. However, Georgia, the underdogs, overwhelmingly so. But for me, I don't think so. I'm going to back the Georgians to get something out of this game. They might even win this one. So I'm going to go with the draw, but I think missed opportunity maybe for Georgia and the end. Head on over to Iceland now as they entertain Wales, of course, over in Reykjavik. Iceland, not the greatest start to their campaign. A win and a defeat so far. Meanwhile, the Welsh unbeaten so far with 4 points of a possible 6. This is over in League B, Group 4. Played twice since 2008. 2 wins out of 2 for the Welsh. Iceland under Angi Hanaldi, the Irishman, the Norwegian, up against Craig Bellamy and his Welsh lads. Now, they played twice, with the most recent match being in Wales back in March 2014, 3-1 win it was for the Welsh. Last time they played on Irish soil, goodness me, why am I saying Irish? Last time they played on the Icelandic soil was a 1-0 win for Wales. Sorry, that was back in May 2008. The Icelanders on the back of a 2-0 win over Montenegro. They did lose to Turkey in Turkey, which of course is not the easiest place to go. The Welsh picked up a draw against Turkey over at Wales, of course, but they did also win there against Montenegro in Montenegro last time around. The bookies, very tight, very, very tight. I think Welsh are slightly favoured here, and I think I'm leaning towards them as well on this one. Bellamy has these guys singing a treat. I think they might just nick a 1-0 win over in Iceland. Head on over Turkey now as they take on Montenegro over in League B Group 4. Turkey looking to continue their good start so far. Just one defeat though in the last 6. But a perfect start. Well, not perfect start, but unbeaten start so far in League B Group 4. Montenegro, 4 defeats on the spin. Pretty grim stuff. And of course, they haven't beaten Turkey in the 4 times of asking. The most recent match being at Montenegro. 2-1 win it was for Turkey back in November 2021. It's just been one win though in the last 3 for Turkey over Montenegro, who do come into this on the back of a 2-0 loss to Iceland and a 2-1 loss to Wales. Turkey picking up a 0-0 draw against Wales and picking up a 3-1 win over in Iceland. It's always a difficult place to go is Turkey, and they'll make it so once again at the Samsung 19 May Stadium. Going to go with a Turkish victory here, 3-1 to keep themselves in the prime spot to take top spot over in this group. Next up, we head over to Tallinn as Estonia take on Azerbaijan. That's right, at the Albert Lecoq Arena, League C Group 1. Jürgen Hens, Estonia up against Giovanni Giuliano de Biasi's Azerbaijan. Played 3 times since 2013, 1 win apiece and 1 draw. Estonia, no points so far. Back-to-back defeats up against Azerbaijan, no points so far. Back-to-back defeats. The last time that these two sides played, it was in Estonia. It was a 2-0 win for Azerbaijan back in October 2023. But it's been successive games for Estonia without scoring a goal. Meanwhile, Azerbaijan did lose to Sweden and they did lose to Slovakia, but they've got 1 goal in at least the last couple of games. The bookies will find this one quite tight as well. Could go either way. Bit of a coin flip. And I think I'm going there. I think I'm going with the draw here. No, yes, I am. 1-1 in the end. But if I was to lean some way, it's more often than not probably going in favour of Azerbaijan. But even Stevens, point apiece. Who's going to be happier? Probably Azerbaijan. And then finally, folks, we head over to Slovakia as they take on Sweden in the match to become crowned kings of this group. That is League C Group 1. Slovakia, 2 wins out of a 2, 6 points out of a possible 6. Up against Sweden, 2 wins out of a 2, 6 for a possible 6. Now, they played 4 times since 2013, 2 for Sweden, nothing for Slovakia, 2 draws, of course, with the most recent match being a 1-0 win for Sweden back in June 2021. It was in the Euros a couple of years back. Sweden on the back of a 3-1 win over Azerbaijan. They follow that up with a 3-0 win over Estonia. As for Slovakia, they're also beating Estonia and Azerbaijan, but back-to-back clean sheets. Match taking place over in Slovakia, where they're just slightly favoured. For me, though, I'm leaning towards JDT Sweden. I think they're going to have the bit between the teeth. They're going to nick this one as well. 2-1 win away from home, which will put them right in the driving seat over in League C Group 1. That, my friends, is what I've got for you. Be sure to get your own in as well down below. And, of course, don't forget to vote, just like JDT. There is his old boys right here. Blackburn Overseas, best club content creator for the Football League, best podcast for the Football League. Please go ahead and vote. Costs you absolutely nothing. cut.me/vote BIFC. QR code on the screen. Link in the description down below. Any and all votes appreciated. Please, please, please. Takes 20 seconds of your time. And of course, we'll come back around for the next round of games, which will be in and around about when are we going to probably go like Friday or Saturday. We'll come back for the next video. Looking forward to the 14th of October matches. That is that. Until then, guys, subscribe, smash the like. Catch you later. We are done.